Am I live, everybody? All right, guys. So, as I said before, I was going to do a live commentary of the Hottie and the Nottie because I don't know. So, back in September, a good friend of all of ours, Jerome Latimer, started a 128 worst film tournament, and the Hottie and the Nottie was the winner of that tournament. And I said that I was going to not only review it if it won, or I was going to review the winner, and whatever won, I would also do a live commentary. And here we are. So, um, I guess we'll get started. Um, so I don't know anything about the Hottie and the Naughty. I've only seen the trailer. I've seen a little bit of the beginning, not enough to ruin the magic of seeing it for the first time. And I just know it's really bad. And according to Jerome and a bunch of others, one of the worst films or the worst film ever made. So I got my iPad with. Did I lose everybody? No. Okay. All right. So I just, I guess we'll get started. I got my iPad ready and let's see. We'll start in, and also, guys, um, I've got the audio up to a good level, so if you think I need to turn it up a little bit more or turn it down, just tell me and I'll do that. All right, we're about to start the Hottie and the Naughty in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Regent Entertainment. Looks like the George Lucasfilm logo. Purple pictures. Okay. This sounds like porno music. I feel like Riley Reid's probably about to come out any second now. Yeah. This sounds like something she'd be in.
Your first real vision of beauty, the one that all other girls have to measure up to.
Class, we have a new student today.
Oh god, that kid's ugly. The main guy. What? Oh, there's his name. Joel David Moore. Oh.
That was it. The moment I first fell in love.
Oh god, what? Okay, so
You know the girl. The one you run to so you can breathlessly declare your undying
did he just
love.
repeat a line? Yeah, guys, this is straight up just porno music that I'm hearing. It's oh my gosh, like that kid's a little too happy. He's probably on drugs or something. David E. Russo, we got to thank you for this wonderful music. Oh, and Chris Violette.
But things don't always work out the way you think they will when you're 6 years old.
Oh, now 20 years. I guess we just ended that scene now. Somewhere in Maine.
She sobs at the videos on MTV, but she says it's got nothing to
See,
do
so
with me. She's just
this is the guy from Avatar, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see your comment, Justin. Oh man.
This time you just you want the guitar?
Oh,
Ah!
oh my God.
Is everything okay, honey?
You just don't get it, do you?
I don't know.
She kind of looks like a.
Which sock? By the way,
Oh,
are Isabel things
what's the
good?
actress's
You're
name
not
from
really in love with
Stranger
me.
Things?
Didn't shave my head.
Stranger Things
But you
and
did.
Beetlejuice, his
And it's fine.
girlfriend.
We can
She
laugh
kind of
about it now, sweetie.
When do you think I
looks
sprayed
like
bleach
her.
into your car?
And I know this one. Because you were mad?
Yeah, Winona Ryder. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name.
My drawer.
Okay, so she only has a drawer filled with stuff, so I guess she only had like 3 shirts and maybe a pair of pants and some underwear. That was about it.
Are you gonna keep the actual drawer? You're an asshole. No, okay. You can
Ha, 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 ha. This film's kind of shot like a thriller horror film right now. If she runs him over, does that mean I can stop watching the movie? And dead. Or not.
You don't know what it's like to be in love with someone for years and have absolutely no idea if they're ever going to love you back.
Okay, so he's clearly a dick. And directed by Tom Putnam.
Yes, she may have overreacted, but Jane was right. No other girl would ever make me happy.
Really. No other girl. Like, there's like millions you could pick from. Oh God, there's that ugly kid again. Christabel. It's like the name of a witch. Oh. Oh God. Like she's got like a bloody nose and like boogers and just
And I knew just who to go to.
Okay, now we're in Los Angeles.
From first grade, who shared in the glories that
Oh,
were
his
Christabel
car says
and the art of
loser.
nose picking.
That's clever,
Oh,
guys.
no,
It's
Blount.
very clever.
Are you tired of doing hundreds of ab exercises and not getting the flat stomach you want? Well, it's time to stop, America, because you've been going the wrong way.
That's right, America. You've been going the wrong way. Now with my Abaway Pro system designed with reverse ab
This looks like a grandma's house.
My art. Loves holiday candies.
Or mom's house.
Come out year round. They make me feel happy. Oh, and can I get you a Courvoisier or a...
Maine to LA, you can just get there, just like that. Like,
Miss Blount, I'm
no
fine.
problem.
You got a degree already, Phil?
Yeah,
That means you're the boy, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Cool. He's a lot more dumb than Hattie, huh?
This guy makes me a little uncomfortable, just the way he...
Well,
I'm going to turn this up a little bit, guys, so I can hear it a little bit more.
everyone is doing after all of these years.
Everyone. Right. Well, my family came to the right place.
That's Christabel? Yep. You know, because usually 13's a bad age.
From the first grade on,
She just got hotter every year. June fig.
I'm not laughing at the movie. I'm just laughing that they used a horse sound effect. Like, why? Oh man, I feel so sorry for this kid that she had to play an ugly, like someone just so ugly. Thanks, Olivia. Oh.
What? In order to gain access to the hottie, the naughty must be appeased.
You're saying that June is the reason that Christabel is still single?
Of course she is. That, my friend, is the whole purpose of the naughty. Christabel Abbott is the hottest woman in Los Angeles, but no man will ever win her heart without getting past that monstrosity. And she will destroy you.
Okay.
No, this
This sounds a little bit like the flip up book in Master Disguise. Like all the stupid rules and stuff that they have to abide by.
Like your moxie.
Yeah, good.
You're gonna need to see the file. Ma!
Oh, he's got a file. Okay, well.
The hottie and her every move. But this whole thing is about Christabel Abbott?
You should see the website. Now,
He's got a. Oh my god, this guy's a creep. Like, I don't like him at all now. I didn't like him to begin with, but I hate him now. Like,
she'll pass the north end of the pier between 6:15 and 6:18 a.m. The benches that face the ocean are the best ones to view her from. Because if you face the other way, then the sun gets in your eyes and you lose the whole effect.
oh my. Like. Okay, there's albino dude. There's that porno Marry Me? Really? Oh. These guys are all creeps. I love that the more normal people. Oh, there's Paris Hilton. Is it just me, or does like Paris Hilton have like the weirdest face you've ever seen in your life? Like, there's just something off about it. Well, they're getting a divorce. Okay. Like, she's not even really that hot. I mean, okay, yeah, she's really pretty and stuff, but it's like, just tried sniffing her hair.
Were you sniffing me?
Well, I'm glad she recognized it.
Hey, aren't you Christabel Abbott?
Yeah.
I think we went to school together, back in the first grade.
Were you that guy who used to put Vienna sausage in his pants?
No, as far as I am of processed meats, that was Jay Gray.
You're not that kid who used to stick pencils up his nose, are you?
No, that was my friend Arno. Nice guy.
What is up with these names? Arno, Christabel. Is it Christabel or Christabel? Or I don't even care anymore.
Nate Cooper.
Oh, she recognizes him because he was friends with the weird kid. Hell.
There's a really creepy albino guy standing outside the window.
Oh, that's just my stalker, Randy. He's completely harmless.
Because we're all friends with our stalkers. That's just how life is. you just have to be nice to your stalkers, and they won't bother you, right?
Which basically means that I get to throw fun parties for a good cause.
Cool.
Also, this is the first film I've ever seen Paris Hilton in, so
I'm not sure
there's
who it is,
that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding. No kids, no boyfriend, action of any kind.
Oh, good.
She's just a big tease.
So what is it
It's
that
like,
you do these
I'm
days?
pregnant.
Still into your being
No,
God.
I am a personal trainer.
You're a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Like at a gym?
A lot of people mistake personal fitness
Oh
for
my
being
God.
bowed up with roid rage. But who wants adult acne and a shrunken penis? Not me.
Like,
No, it's mind, body, spirit.
to me,
Lifestyle.
it feels like
You are what you eat.
the main guy,
And whatnot.
You should go out my gym.
it feels like
Actually,
he's
I'm going there this afternoon for yoga.
he's try I don't know. I have this feeling like he's kind of like
It's June.
trying to do something, but with his material. Oh,
June's really
I just they just showed a snot bubble.
I'm so glad we ran into each other. So the gym is at 6:00, and here is my number.
Fucking snot bubble. I didn't think I was going to start this early. Okay, what I missed? Probably nothing. I swear they just like showed like some guy's ass.
Hey, Cooper.
This is another scene that's just set up for a porno. The yoga scene. Oh my. That's offensive. Like,
Who could forget the lovely June?
oh, that's just gross. Like, oh,
Nice. June and I don't get much action, so.
okay. Like, okay, I get this. Usually, typically in some things, there's the cliche thing of there's a not so attractive or hot person that's friends with the very, oh god, that's awful, a very attractive person, and this just takes it to the extreme. Like, this is just gross and mean-spirited. Like, there's, I mean, I know this is like just hyper reality or whatever, but like,
Constantly covered in hair. Not that I don't already have enough to begin with. June has a lot of problems with hair removal. I have sensitive skin. Oh. I mean, I've tried it all, reshaving, bumps, and then growing hairs, nair, nasty chemical reaction.
I-
The only thing I can really do is sort of gel and cream bleach.
I don't want to.
If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have noticed. That's how. Not that I notice now. I'm not focusing on that at all. It's
Okay.
it's natural. Everybody has it. Everybody deals with it. I got hair.
Okay, everyone, let's begin with downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana.
You're just all you guys are just gonna see me going through like depression, all of that, probably. Oh yeah, just show the camera all. Oh god. Of course, it's got to sexualize Paris Hilton as much as possible. Yeah, just. Oh my god. This is filmed like a porno. Like, this is a PG-13 porno. So, like, is it her fault? Like, is it her fault that she's this way? Is like she just bad with hygiene or stuff, or is it just how she is?
Chris,
Was she born this way?
back in town, I thought that it would be wonderful if maybe you and I could go out to dinner. Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah?
But the timing's terrible. It probably won't come as a huge surprise to you.
She talks like a little baby when she says words, like she's saying them for the very first time.
Yeah.
And all through school, I went out with practically any guy who asked. I didn't know the meaning of the word no.
Sounds like I shouldn't have left town.
That's why
Every word she says is in this seductive tone, which I feel like that's the only way Paris Hilton can talk.
Admirable. But that could be a very, very long time.
Oh, I agree 100%, Justin.
Sounds like a person could be. You were a great guy, and things are different. I gotta go. Maybe I'll see you later.
I
She's not only smoking pot, she's also extremely
Wow.
and for some
So,
I think she
was
might
that
be.
Super Mario? Or no, that wasn't Super Mario. That was
There's somebody out there for
Super
her.
Smash Bros. Melee. I'd rather be playing that.
They think she can fix something on it. She's got fur on her clothes. Look, I understand that she has a little bit of a problem with hair removal. She tried the new lasers. Oh, worked great on my bikini line. Grew back in like this. That's true. But what are you gonna do? You know?
I don't want to know that.
Do you have any idea what kind of radiation you want to do? What if I tell her that she won a makeover? Huh? Just send her the spot, pretty her up. Somebody will take her. Please. You want to flip this chick? You're gonna have to do a lot more than just mow the lawn. I got it. Sorry.
Oh, Jerome, I've got 3 more of these.
Look, is it that I haven't tried? Right? This isn't about a single date. This is about somebody special in her life, okay? And you ain't got that kind of blood money, my man. Arno, the history of mankind is filled with men saying that something cannot be done, who are frequently interrupted by someone who's already doing it. What does that even mean? I don't know. I saw it on your wall.
What's with this meat?
That is a beautiful blouse. Thank you for these. These are I don't even know what they're made of, but they're wonderful.
Wow, that seems so inspiring. I'm just so attached to this guy. I want him to get the
The
hottie.
reason I asked you to meet me here, and like I said, it's
Not a date, I know.
I mean, I couldn't even
Oh,
think about
it's
selfish desires
not a
like
date. I just have, it's just a romantic picnic with clearly wine and a bunch of stuff.
It's so sweet.
And I gotta tell you, I am sickened by the fact that now
none of these narrow-minded assholes can see how beautiful she is, you know, just because they can't get past a few infected toenails and some
Oh my god.
bacne, you know?
I know. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think that I have found the perfect guy for her.
What's his name?
Who?
The guy is perfect for him.
That guy. His name is Cole Slaw. Cole Slauson. Good friend.
Man. Okay, so like we got a porno name right there. Cole Slauson?
Well, we could just throw those two kids in the pit together and hope that they come out alive. Or we could lead them into a friendship that blossoms into a life.
Oh my god. So this guy's just an asshole. Just a horrible asshole. It's like, man, I really wanna fuck this bitch. So I'm just gonna bypass the whole naughty thing and have her date my best friend.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh my god. You're this is okay, so like Master of Disguise was bad because, well, it's a horrible Happy Madison production. Cat in the Hat is horrible because it changes stuff with the source material, and it's horrible and mean spirited, and just just corporate bullshit. And this has nothing. This is just it's so bland and lifeless with oh, just it's flat. It feels very 2000s. Like this was 2008. It feels more like 2003 filmmaking. Feels like it came out a little late.
But all you had to do is go out on a few dates with a woman.
Oh my god, I just saw that line drum. Oh that
You know what? Actually, you're going to have to let me know if it goes that far. Is this woman you in a dress? No, no. This is a real woman. Okay, but I have to be honest. She's not necessarily pretty. None of my girlfriends have been pretty. Good.
well just you wait, sir. You're they're gonna do this, aren't they?
These are shoulder blades. I thought they were wings. I noticed you from across the bar. And you know what the first thing I thought was?
Her daddy must be a baker because she's got such a nice set of buns. Do you really think all it takes is a few hair plugs, some porcelain veneers, $250 jeans to impress a girl like Chris? Or didn't that occur to you?
This guy looks like Carl Urban.
To afford a few more of those personal enhancements, which, by the way, will never hide the fact that you haven't been laid by anybody you haven't had to pay for in over a year. So why don't you and your sorry head full of down fare take a little walk back to the bar, have another shot of Jaeger, give my friend here some
I don't even know. I don't even understand the context of why Paris Hilton is like best friends with her. It just feels like something that was convenient for the movie, which I know a lot of people blame directors for movies and stuff, but I mean, the director made this movie, but I'm blaming the screenwriter the most because they wrote this. Number one down. Oh, then that's just. Then this just feels like a political statement for Paris Hilton, where it's like, look at me, everybody. I can be friends with ugly people. Like, that's awful. Oh my god.
Remember to stay focused, okay? If you start to panic, practice your breathing exercises and go into your tranquil haven. I am a mighty warrior, fearless and strong. I admire your commitment to excellence.
Let's see.
Now, where's that driver guy? Captain. Okay, I told him to be here by 3. Ahoy! Sorry I'm late, folks. Just had to grab my keys from the rental office.
God. This.
I'm not doing too well. Looks like you have to find yourself another skipper.
This movie just feels like it's making me dumber and dumber by the second. Like, I feel like I'm losing brain cells. Oh, okay, Jack Daniels. He's got the right idea. That's what I should be doing right now.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, the smell of salt in the air. Isn't this great?
Magnificent.
Okay. June, how's your toe doing?
Oh,
Please don't show me her toe. Please don't show me her
the guy I
toe.
work with at the zoo, who works with the gorillas, he actually mixed up a compound for a silverback that had the same thing.
Okay.
So, do you want another drink?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Cole has a little bit of a problem with acid reflux. I also have irritable bowel syndrome.
I'm just okay. So I'm just gonna say, I I don't like toes, and just that was disgusting.
Let's play a game. We're gonna play a game. It's gonna be fun. If the two of you could go anywhere in the world on a date, where would it be? Okay, you know what? This is a question for me. Nate,
I would say that, but I'm already home.
if Nate could go anywhere in the world on a date, his dream date would be Venice. Venice? Yeah.
That would be my dream too.
Really?
Oh man, romance is sparking.
It's a really great place to go get lost in. Well, it's not gorgeous day out and we're on this boat, so let's go get some sun.
Let's do it. Cole Slauson. Get up.
Coleslaw. Oh, of course. You know, it's surprising. This movie kind of feels like it. I don't know. This film kind of feels like it should have been rated R. it just oh oh okay. It's like I'm into it. I mean, if he decides to like kill himself, at least he'd be out of the movie and he'd be safe. He'd be safe from the rest of this movie. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't take a drink before that happened. When she just her toenail just went in his mouth.
You know, can you just cool it off? Go start opening my
One of these days when you're going through a phase.
I had to, guys. It's just more alcohol. That'll help. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
They were giving these out to all the personal trainers in town. It's a sort of promotion.
What is it?
It's a gift certificate to a Shishi Beverly Hills spa. Look at that, it's for 2 people. You know what?
2 people. That means it's gonna be him and I can't even remember her name. I'm just gonna call her the Naughty because
I don't do too well with spa treatments. They tend to backfire. That Cole was an idiot. I saw plenty of other guys checking you out. Stop it, Chris. Come on. I think we both know the only male attention I get is when they crawl over me to get to you. Well, what about that guy who gave you his card at the mall last week? He was a dermatologist. Well, he did offer to remove your mole for free.
That's cool. He could have been flirting, you know?
You know, I heard somewhere
that's an
that
exchange
95%
I'd like
of the
to
way I
hear.
ever see you is the way you see yourself. Stop being so self-conscious around guys. What am I supposed to do? Pretend they're all blind? I'm just saying.
This movie has a
you could try to be a
moral.
little more alluring and subtle. And like a little mystery.
Absolutely, we do. Yes. Unraveling the fairer sex is one of life's greatest riddles.
Oh, yeah. I'm the mysterious type, all right. Nothing says subtle like an infected toenail in your chapstick. June, don't be so hard on yourself. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I know my place in life. I allow your many suitors to go there. Oh, well, I'm a nice guy, so I'm talking to your ugly friend in the hopes that I might get a glimpse of your perfect breast routine, right, Nate? You know, June, some people think our bodies are like an earth suit, a vessel that carries our soul until you pass on from this planet into the next dimension. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know
I'm sort
either.
of with her on this one.
I'm just trying to help, okay? Great. Well.
Yeah. Great. Oh man. I didn't know if it was like the light on her, but yeah, I see that she's kind of balding.
No, that's
Just,
ridiculous.
I don't know, I just thought it was the light the whole time.
Absolutely wonderful, June.
No, I'm horrible. I really made a promise to be there for her. You're so sweet and
Your acting is so convincing, Paris.
Yeah?
poor June's in there, crying her eyes out.
Oh, no. Don't worry about her. She's not crying. She's probably
How
passed
far
out.
am I? I'm only 37 minutes into this film.
They're gonna think I'm crazy, but I thought about you sometimes over the years.
Oh,
Really?
Even kept our old class picture.
at least there's only 53 more minutes. Well, I mean,
No, we're still
I might talk through the credits, or no, I'll probably stop during the credits and just talk. Oh, Ugh.
None of that matters now. I just can't abandon you like that.
Okay, look. I have a confession to make. When you told me that you weren't dating until June had someone in her life, I did see her as an obstacle. I lied about the spa promotion. I paid for it to give June a stealth
You know,
meeting.
That's so sweet.
other than Avatar, this is the only other film I've seen this guy
I
in.
really do want to help her. And I think I can. But I need your help.
You know what? I believe you.
Good. Now stick with me. I got a plan.
Oh man, now we're turning this into Green Mile mixed with a little bit of Pulp Fiction and
Okay, what we're going to do here today is a combination of aversion therapy and do-it-yourself hypnosis.
okay. I didn't know that. Oh, and his mother's there just yes, yes he is. He's
Okay.
oh my gosh, she even has like a wart like right here.
Creamy and delicious. What a delightful reward for your attraction to June. Oh, no, this is the good part.
I don't think I can do this.
Oh, no. Let's not dwell in the negative, Cole Slauson. Your medieval times goblet is half full. Okay, get the pen. Your eyes are getting very heavy. No. I am going to count backwards from 10. And
Oh
when
my
I finish,
gosh.
you will only remain conscious to the sound of my mellifluous voice.
Like I know the movie needs to happen, but this isn't even worth it. Like it's just not.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, he's gonna fall asleep too. Huh.
1.
I'm psychic.
You
Or
will open your eyes
no, he's
and
awake.
listen
Never mind.
very
I wasn't.
carefully. When you see this, what you actually will be seeing is this. Good.
Oh, now we're getting to
When I
some
count
like
to 4,
70s porn music.
you will wake up refreshed. But you will remember nothing of what happened today. You will, however, remember my instructions until which time you hear the phrase, I love midget Miles?
So funny. This film, it's the best thing ever. Like, how can people just hate on this movie? It's just so. I mean, I should just watch this movie again and just say that, like, talk about all the deep inner meanings of each scene, and I can't get this bottle cap off at all.
You guys look amazing. Well, looks like Cole and I are going to have to take you two supermodels out to celebrate.
I'm just gonna try the other one. Oh yeah, by the way, these are both like 12% alcohol, so
Whatever you've been doing,
this is just in case, Jerome.
Practice yourself. Thank the gods you were disconnected from the core collective for the neutralization of your upper spinal column neurotransmitter. Troll is a Trekkie. You got fun? So, pay you. In this galaxy,
I don't like how he's looking at her. It's just
full separation is fine.
it's kind of creepy.
Here is June's favorite spot. Yeah, I like to come down here late at night, just when everybody's gone. That way now
See, these are the type of people that I run over in GTA because I always like going to the coast and running over people. It's
You know what? Let's leave these two little lovebirds alone.
I don't think that's
No, seriously. They're cute together.
yes, they're very cute together. Why do they have like all these close?
You know, I totally forgot to tell you that Cole had a traumatic experience with a mime as a child. It was awful.
That's horrible.
Unfortunately, the mime
Why did you continue with that story? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That's so awful. Like that's not even funny. That's just weird and wrong and oh. Her on a her face is on a horse. Well, I'm glad he tried to do something good in this movie.
Sorry, there's no antiplastic. This is all I can whip up.
Jerome, why did you discover this movie? Why? I just
God, this view is incredible. You even see the pier from here.
I like to go down there sometimes. Hang out with the crowds. People watch. You can get a little lonely.
he's awful.
So, Johan, are you, are you originally from LA?
No, I grew up in Europe. My parents are a little nut here in school and switched out. I moved here when I was 17 for college. Really? Where'd you go to college? Harvard.
I think this guy really went to Harvard. He looks like the Harvard type.
My parents didn't have to spend all that Ivy League money for me to just become a dentist.
You're a dentist?
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of Dennis Leary if Dennis Leary couldn't act.
I did take a few years off after school for the Marines. Let me get this straight. You went to Harvard, became a Marine, and now you're a dentist? Yeah, I also did a little modeling on the side, just so my folks wouldn't have to swing dental school. I still do it every now and then, just for a kick.
Oh my God, I've seen you. Were you on the cover of July's Men's Ads?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was
Like-
in Central Asia over the summer doing doctor.
Paris Hilton's bad, But at least like she has a smile on her face. This guy's like,
Have you ever done any modeling? That's unbelievable.
is it just me, or does her makeup look a little bit inconsistent here? Like it doesn't look as bad as it does in all the other scenes, or am I just well,
This is so weird. You and Nate have so much in common.
We do. We do. How's that?
Well, you're both really into physical fitness. And Nate here is a personal trainer.
oh, are we gonna get a scene where he gets to show his craft? Jerome, this guy's very important to the plot. I don't know if you understood that when he appeared.
You have the most
I'm just playing with you, man. Like, I agree.
Please excuse my rudeness. I just always noticed teeth. You never thought about getting them fixed?
Oh, no, I thought about it, but my insurance doesn't cover any cosmetic stuff, so.
I bet you never had a cavity.
It's true, I never have.
You're so lucky. Most of my patients would love to trade places with you. You are so smart. I am? He's just buttering up the freak to catch Chris now.
Oh, God. We only have about 40 minutes left. That's, well, technically more closer to 30, but.
I'm not sure what he's after Christabel. I actually think he likes you. Well, has he ever technically asked you that?
I hope he is. He's hope that I'll make it through this movie. This guy kind of, his friend kind of looks like a really fat, angry Joe. He's a backdoor man. Oh. Wait, is that him on the cover of that magazine?
Easy. Shadow.
I know I'm just pointing out random facts, but like I don't. Oh, this is.
What you can't do is let him show you up in any way. Okay? And if he ever tries to take off his shirt in front of her, you gotta make sure it only happens over your dead cutie body.
Shirt stays on. Got it.
And secondly, if the shirt ever does come off in front of her, poke out her eye. Eyes poked out. Thirdly,
That's a little extreme, don't you think?
The most important rule in relationships was to be honest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is, and you weren't at the very beginning of this not relationship.
I got 2 words for you, my man.
Okay, not going to lie, I relate to this scene. This is how I am when I'm walking.
Not on my watch. Stop, please. This is awful.
Oh, God, you're telling me. I'm already supposed to be in the sun. I got my skin lasered last week.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm nothing. You're going to take me with the nails next week.
I had to shave down her teeth in order to take the impression.
Oh, I agree.
She's gonna look like Farrah and
Guys, I mean, I've done it.
How generous that is.
Don't do it.
And clearly with no ulterior motive. Truth is, there is an ulterior motive. I can show the before and after pictures to new patients.
That's perfect.
Just gives me more motivation to enhance.
Pilot flying scene.
Speaking of natural beauty.
Natural.
Only on the inside.
Is he talking about the plane or whatever it's? Mm, let's see. Okay, I watched a little bit just before I watched this. I watched a little bit of the Filmtastic 4 review, and he definitely looks like Shaggy in this scene, Jerome. He's wearing green. It's just perfect.
Yeah, not professionally. No, I just I like to take the kids up every once in a while. The kids? Needy children from the ghetto. Yeah, most of the time it's the first time they have ever flown. Oh God, just to see their faces when the police forces hit them.
Okay. I don't know if you guys watch Doug Walker, but he talks about the liar revealed plotline in most films and how he hates them. Is this going to be a liar revealed? I'm guessing so, because this movie is like not that. Just.
This little game with the kids. Did I not mention it was a dream?
No, he didn't mention that.
Oh yeah. I can see how you guys were like, no, it's a great dream that I have, just me and the kids. Them riding on my back, my wings out like an angel, like a male heterosexual angel.
I feel like he's trying to make the most of the dialogue he has, but it's like you can't. This is just really, really bad dialogue, and like.
Angel flying dreams.
I don't know, June, what's normal? Once or twice a year.
Oh my God, me too. And then there's always that second when you first wake up and you actually believe it happens. Do you guys ever get those?
Every night.
Every night? I saw on Oprah that flying dreams symbolize fearlessness. You can accomplish anything.
Makes sense.
You must be
Thank you,
extremely
Oprah.
soul level. Even Oprah only has one smile.
I don't know about my soul, but I'm extremely advanced.
Paris Hilton, all she does in this movie is say something seductively that's not meant to be seductively, and then she smiles and she tries to look hot.
There was a scorpion on your back. There's no scorpions out here. Or it might have been a tick. Now he's a mountaineering stunt pilot?
Whoa. Okay, so this scene they have a split screen, and usually you have like at least like a black line or just it's flat down the middle, but like it's kind of like fuzzy in between both frames. I've never seen that before because like a little bit of a little bit of each scene is kind of going into the other one a little.
Wait a minute. I got the perfect thing. What's the perfect
Oh god, he's on the bathroom. He's on the toilet. I don't know if that was the first fart joke of the movie, but I think that was the first fart joke of the movie, and I'm surprised it took this long to get to that fart joke. I didn't even think there would be a fart joke, but there was. And you want to know something? I saw The Master of Disguise, which, has a bunch of fart jokes in it. And I will say, most of you might not agree with me, but I think the first fart joke in that movie sort of works. This doesn't because, well, it doesn't work because, well, he's already sitting on the toilet. At least with Data in that film, um, he was just sitting around laughing and everything. You don't know what's going to happen, and then he farts. You get a little chuckle out of it, maybe, but then that's it. You don't have anything else, and then the other fart jokes don't work throughout the rest of the film because you know it's going to happen. Whereas here, you just already know it's going to happen, and it's a fart joke is just lazy writing, and I'll stop talking about that because I might talk about that in my actual review. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish this one. Actually, no, I better not because I have about 34 minutes left to go. So I will continue on. So we're starting at minute 57, and we'll start back now.
These old coffee houses remind me of the swinging 60s. Hey, who wants to hear some Cat Stevens?
Oh, I love some Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens is great.
Yeah, took a little damage recently. Oh, I'm sure we can make this old lady sing. Someday, somehow, you will find you will shine like sun. Someday, you'll find what you
Okay, so the song didn't stop, but then it faded, but then it like dissolved to the same scene with just more people. I'm guessing they just kind of appeared out of thin air. It wouldn't surprise me with this movie.
Fireflies burn the night away.
It's really not even that good. I mean, like he's singing all right and everything, but like it's nothing that. Oh man, but she's into it. Like that's all that matters as long as she's into it. He's singing okay. It's not great. At least I'm not singing. I mean, I can sing better.
Plus, I'm trying to avoid being attacked by any scorpion chicks. It's gonna be common around these parts.
This song is amazing.
I love this song.
Sure dance.
Oh, I haven't figured this out, but yeah.
So her teeth look a little better.
Thanks to charm
That's
the lady. It's still my mojo. Oh, come on. I got the collar there.
that's a good.
I was at the prom in the first grade. I would have rocked it. Hey, we can tango too, mama. Come on. Don't get busy now.
He's gonna fall in love with the naughty, and yeah, the other guy is gonna go with the hottie. He's gonna go with the naughty. That's how the movie's going to end. I must be a rocket scientist. Because only a rocket scientist could figure this movie out. I opened it. Face plant Paris Hilton. That's what I want to see in this movie. This movie did something right. It did a lot wrong, but it's done something right. And he's the naughty, and he's the hottie. Oh, movie has so many twists.
Okay, he's perfect. He's the male version of you.
Oh, so now I'm a pod person.
No, you're just. I mean, look at you. You're out of my league. You're in Johan's league, and I can't compete with that.
You didn't have to compete. I was with you. I really liked you, Nate. I thought you were different. But you actually wanted to help June, and you wanted to get to know me.
I did want to help.
Oh
you.
man,
And you know what?
I feel the second act ending and the third act beginning.
And a really crappy liar. It's time to get to know you. Really wish
Oh man, I'll say this. It's not much of a compliment, but like it does have the 3-act structure. Like I knew when the first act ended, and I know when the third act is beginning. But oh, it's because nothing happens in any scene. Three weeks later, oh yeah, third act.
Sad. Well, I'm crashing your big one. Oh yeah, maybe too late for me. There's still hope for you.
I've been hearing it. You're a foot away from me. Look, okay, there's gonna be a whole world of that waiting for you if you give up now, Nate.
And
Like a wise old man.
this movie doesn't feel like it has jokes in it. Like there's stuff that I guess is supposed to be supposed to be funny, which it's not. But like even Master in Disguise had jokes. They just didn't work at all. I don't know what this movie's trying to be. Did the woman that write this do anything else? I looked her up, but like I can't remember.
Johan did the news yesterday. What do you think?
You look so normal.
Oh, I bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Just more of
You know,
a staggering lack of insight into women.
under all that awful, disgusting makeup,
I think I look a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I have to agree.
this actress is really pretty, and she's a lot prettier than Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I mean, I know for most women that's what they think is they live in France, but when the guy
Man.
No place absolutely woman in sight. I mean, he was talking to me. I was so excited, I almost went over and hugged him. I swear to God.
You didn't go, did you?
Please, even I have my standards.
So, if she just would have taken care of herself this whole time, she would have just looked like that, and this whole movie could have been avoided.
I thought there was something about it that made me want to shoot myself.
Poor Nate.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But now it just suddenly works. Because, movie.
I'm glad we agree on that. Hey, Randy. Hey, Stan.
I'll definitely be going through this chat after this and everything so that I can prepare for the review in case I missed anything.
Here, I want you to try something on.
Okay.
Let's try it. Is it better? Because I think I got the better one.
No, I got the better one.
You gave yourself the better one? That's so unfair. I'm the guest.
You didn't know?
And it was just these certain dentists and surgeons that could just help her.
I don't know.
That's a steady decline.
I will.
Well, I mean, he hasn't made a move yet, so can't really tell whether he really likes me or not. Anyway, what's to like, right?
What's to like? Oh, come on. What does that mean? There's plenty to like.
Such as?
Okay, you can really hold your liquor.
Oh, sarcasm really.
I wish I could say that. Although I'm not that bad.
Let me ask you a question.
What's the music playing in the background?
This is pointless. Am I ever gonna have another chance with Christabel?
Dude, just give up by now. Like,
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell her to give me consent. So we'll both be there.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, and you
this movie keeps going and going.
Listen, we've built this friendship around trust. I think we need to keep it there.
all right. Okay, well, if we're both being so honest,
Yeah.
why don't you bring your crappy car and that guitar you clearly don't know how to play?
Okay, as long as you bring that foxy yoga outfit with the granny panties I
Don't make
love so
fun.
much.
God. I mean, who really wants to go with her with the girls that fixed anyway?
Man, once she's hot, oh my god, I'm all over her.
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm not.
That was not a kiss. That was you falling into me.
That's what I did. I got the first time. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Why I did that.
You don't know why you did that.
Yeah, it's some message. You just wait until they're hot until you get with them.
I'm trying to.
She's not even his girlfriend. Like, they established that. Like, and I'll even say this, like, the message of this film is so bad. And like, at least the Cat in the Hat, it tried to have the same message as the book. It was just, I'm not going to say misguided because it wasn't. It was just so much other crap all over the place. This message is just front and center. It's awful. I love that he's supposed to be Speed Racer, but like, not really because copyright. I I lost my alcohol. I lost my alcohol. Oh, found it. Who is she supposed to... Who's she supposed to be? Like, is she in a wedding dress, or like she's supposed to be the good witch, or like? Oh man, that's period blood right there. That was really bad of me, but yeah, that's what it looked like. She's a bride. It's symbolic because this movie's so subtle with everything it says. I'm losing my mind, Count Victor. It's. I hope this video doesn't go down because, oh no, some of this might be pretty entertaining. I don't know. Oh man, that's another message right there. Just put your mind to something. This will work out. That's what he's doing. We have 17 minutes left. Technically less, but just saying, guys. I mean, I know there's not many people watching, but if you guys want me to do more of these, I'll do more of these. Because honestly, this has been kind of fun. I mean, it's been fun for you guys, maybe. I'm just glad I'm entertaining you guys. If I am, if I'm not, I'm sorry.
Okay for a consenting female adult to have sex without being considered slutty. The night that I was going to become a non-virgin and leave this great fat town. Shut up! Christabel would have never returned your call.
He doesn't love you. He said that you would be grateful.
We're at the climax of the film. Oh.
I don't know.
I didn't even have a point.
He doesn't deserve you.
Oh, and you think people get what they deserve in life. You need to get the fairy tale.
I'm surprised
Yeah. You know,
I've been
if
able to
they're
get
not
through
willing to
this.
compromise, if they're not willing to settle for anything less.
Well, knowing what you are is also knowing what you're not. I'm not the girl
You're right.
the guy runs to. Kelly's feelings were all out of breath.
That was the reason for the alcohol in the first place.
Not everybody gets that out of breath sort of moment. It's okay. I suppose if he's happy to date a guy that pushes. That's the thing about fairy tales, Nate. They're just not true.
That's supposed to mean that this movie's like a fairy tale, but it's not really.
Nate? She's a big girl.
Yeah. I understand.
She's a big girl.
Protected you've been, but if June wants to be with Yolan tonight, then that's her decision to make. Anyway, it's not like she agreed to marry him or anything. It's just her night.
Somehow I don't take comfort in that knowledge.
Relax, Nate. You did it. You found someone for June. And a deal's a deal. Now that June gets what she wants, we can get what we want.
She gonna suck his dick.
I forgot. I have a confession.
I don't even know if that was a fart joke, but like it sounded like one. So I'm just, oh my god. I'm so glad you guys are here with me right now. Oh yeah, I did. But this I'm so glad you guys are here with me because even though I'm technically watching it by myself, at least I'm watching it with people. Because watching bad movies, especially ones that are just bad and not funny, is the worst experience watching alone. So I'm glad I did this. But it comes at the price of being very angry. I'm not going to do it, but I feel like just to take notes, maybe I should watch it again, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to watch the Filmtastic 4 review. That'll help me out. Sorry, guys. This is just. Oh God, this is just awful, and it just keeps going. But I've got just a little bit left, so like I can make it. So let me throw that back over there. All right, you're right. I won't because it just will be worse.
Who's gonna test me tonight?
What do you mean?
This tacky dress, acting drunk, interested in
Oh,
everything.
there's a whoopee
Saying
cushion.
that I'm living my best.
So
Move
really,
on.
Why?
Well, when you really care about someone, you're willing to overlook their flaws. And I just wanted to make sure that you liked me for me.
oh man,
Come with
but
me.
you're already hot
I got something to show
or
you.
pretty or whatever. So it doesn't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts, guys.
Just to find you.
This is the third act, sad music, to where they finally come together. I almost, I mean, I don't, I don't want it, but like at the same time, like as I said, I feel like this movie should have been rated R. It just,
So, your father a baker?
No. Why?
That's great thought.
that's like okay, like there's pillow talk, and then there's just like being like really rude and disgusting, and he was very rude and disgusting. This was all like he's got one for June 5th. Oh,
Don't make any sudden moves. She's trying to strangle herself with her hood. Hey, just wanted a gift for this. Yeah.
so wait, was it meant for? Okay, so is this a different thing, or is this why he was going to give Chris? Oh my god, I don't even know. Oh man, PG-13 sex. Yay. That is the dumbest crap I've ever heard in my life. Like, okay, well, she looks hot in that scene. Paris Hilton. I'll give her that.
Can you please put your
This movie's gone up to
Okay.
a 1.
First time anyone's ever asked me
I'm sure. I think that I just want to talk.
Okay.
The movie ends with like the Paris Hilton sex tape. I mean, I'd be 100% okay with it because like it feels like that's what happened after the end of this movie.
It's just, why me? There are a million guys who would kill to be sitting here with you right now.
Also, why would you go after someone that was, you know,
You didn't?
from first grade? Did they like go to a high? Did they have any more classes together like after that?
Why did you think?
I agree, Count Victor.
And then we literally ran into each other at the beach.
Oh, about that. I tracked you down. And I found out you were going to be at the beach that day. And I followed you.
Stalked me.
Stalked is a big word.
Well, I'm glad he's telling the truth, but
Listen, ever since the first grade, I thought that you were the girl that I was meant to be with.
it was for her.
Let's put it this way. I think I gave the Valentine to the right girl.
Oh my god. You have to go tell her.
Are you sure?
Man, it'll be fine. It's not like I have to go on dates.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, way to go, June. You're with a liar of a boyfriend. Did he just run over a cat? I don't even care anymore. Like, guys, this is so bad. So bad. So wait, what? Why she? Why did he know she would be? Or did he tell her? Did he tell him he was? She was there. I don't know.
I came here not to tell you that Johan doesn't deserve you, which you already figured out for yourself.
I love that his name is Johan, even though like feels like he should have an accent, but he doesn't.
Desperately. My entire life, something has been holding me back from falling in love, and I thought that it was Christabel,
But you made the Valentine for her.
I've just been fumbling my way to you. My last girlfriend, her name was Jane. That's one letter off. I don't even know what that means. That's dumb. I'm sorry. Listen,
Yep.
I don't deserve you. Because I didn't take the time to see who you were. And you have to know that you're the girl. You're the girl that the guy runs to. You're the girl.
Wait, is it just gonna end here? Well, resolution, guys. That's all. It just takes one conversation and then just going to stop there. So, yes, I have watched The Hottie and the Nottie. Finally, after all this time, all this build up, because it started out with 128 movies, we finally got to The Hottie and the Nottie, and I don't want to say too much just because I'll do a review of this, but I do want to talk a little bit about it. It's just like, what were they thinking? Oh, they weren't thinking. So it makes me wonder. I was like, so before I saw the movie, I tried on the Wikipedia page to see if there was something about the production. There's nothing about the production, so it's like I don't know if the writer wrote this script or something, or if um, Paris Hilton wanted to make a movie, or if they cast Paris Hilton. Yeah, you're right, Jerome. I'll save my thoughts. But yeah, I I made it through a movie that was only about an hour and 25 minutes or so. And it honestly felt like either 2.5 or 3 hours. That was one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. But it's all over. It's done. I've watched it. I've completed what I said I was going to do. And now I can finally just put it behind me and hopefully never have to watch this movie again. I don't want to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna finish this off because there's just a little bit to The Hottie and the Nottie. I went through every one of those. Well, guys, what can I say? Thank you guys for watching this. I know we didn't get a bunch of people watching it, but that's fine with me. I wanted to do this and I thought it'd be fun. And even though it was a miserable movie to watch, I think you guys might have had a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. And I guess this is where we'll part ways. And I'll have the review up hopefully sometime in the middle of next week. I've got the horror movie review that I'm at least going to try to do on Sunday. And then after that, I'll do that. So, yeah, that review should be fun. I'm already sure you guys know what I'll think, but those that watch this will get a head start. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.